The month of January asked a lot from the Abby Canucks, playing 15 games in 30 days. But now the page turns to February, which offers a more forgiving schedule, but don't mistake a lighter load for an easier road, as the urgency remains real. Haviland to Carlson. Nice pass to center. Now it could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's Giles in on goal. He shoots and it gets stopped by Tolopilo. There's the game's best chance. And it came off a stretch pass. Now the Canucks the other way. It's Baines trying to get behind the defense. Baines, one-handed shot, glove save, Carrier. Oh, what a great last-ditch effort by Baines just to reach forward at the last second. Got it on net, and Carrier had to be sharp there. Or else it was 1-0 Abbotsford. Great. Waters gets it back. Nice pass to Mancini. Wide open shot, hit the post. What a chance. Mancini beats Carrier, but off the pipe it goes. Under 2 minutes to go, first period. Here's Van Roboys. And a big hit there as Schultz knocked him down, and that'll draw a crowd. Vincent wants a fight, and now we got a scrum ensuing with a delayed call underway. I'm not sure if it's going against Schultz or maybe Vincent, as Van Roboys is now after cam bites. What a big hit that was by Jimmy Schultz, who lined up Van Roboys on the right wing blue line. To the right side for Berard, 10 seconds left. Berard shoots, it gets blocked. Comes back to the slot for Berard. On his knees, makes a pass. Cleveland's shot is blocked. 2 seconds left, and that'll do it. The Barracuda with an outstanding PK. We'll have 13 seconds left to kill in the second as Hache grabs a hold of Klimovich.
Score at the end of the first period.
And now both teams giving each other face washes. Beasted puts Karen a headlock. Cambites did like that. And now Cambites and Beasted are going to drop the gloves. Cambites throws the helmet off of Beasted, who wants nothing to do with this, I don't think. And Cambites isn't going to throw a punch. That's a veteran play right there. He saw Beasted. He had a difficult spot and looked like he didn't want to fight. Plays it out to the line. Nice hold by Mueller. One hand down low to Baines. Cuts in front. Baines backhander scores! What a play by Mueller. In desperation, held it in with one hand on a stick of the blue line. Fed it down to Baines, who took it harder than net, and he backhands one home. And Archie Baines, 2 points away from the franchise record, all-time points. San Jose wins a face-off, and they score off a redirection. Huntington got a piece in the slot. Tolopilo didn't see it, and this game is tied. Carlson took a one-timer, and it was a good choice because it hit his teammate. I don't know if it was intentionally tipped, but it hit Huntington. And it's 1-1 with 9:32 to go. And now Baines finds the puck and chips it to center. It's Lecker-Mackey trying to get behind the defense. Lecker-Mackey behind Carlson. He's tripped. And it might be a penalty shot. And it will be. Jonathan Lecker-Mackey gonna go one-on-one against Gabriel Carrier. The sharpshooting Swede. The last time there was a penalty shot on home ice was last March. Here comes Lecker-Mackey in the San Jose zone. Goes to his left towards the middle now. Lecker-Mackey dinks and he scores! Stop it! Stop it! The poise, the hands, the finish. Lecker-Mackey on a penalty shot gives Abbotsford the lead back. A thing of beauty. Cool, calm, collected, backhander, gently slides it across the goal line. He'll jam it ahead. Mueller skates it through center with Lecker-Mackey. Cambites is there as well. Pass hit him in the skate and bounces up to center. And now the official ran into the puck, frees it up for Wallstrom, and he scores! Oh, a tough break for the Canucks as it hit the linesman. And Wallstrom was there to jump on it, and he rips it top shelf on Tolopilo. What a shot. And this game is tied at 2. Through center finds Colin White. White up ahead for Lund. He's in all alone. He shoots, and he's stopped by Tolopilo. That came out of nowhere as Lund took the pass and nearly tied it. Nice save by the Canuck netminder. Schultz can't clear it out. Huntington blocked it. Comes back to Schultz. Lost the handle. Chernyshov to Huntington. Wrist shot, glove save Tolopilo, and he'll hang on. Boy, Huntington's been one of the best forwards tonight for San Jose. Had a goal in the second period and has made some nice plays tonight. Thompson, high flick to center. Rolling puck, and Haltonen's on a breakaway. He dekes, and he's stopped by Tolopilo. Puck is loose in the crease, and the Abbey netminder has it. And now Houle has his helmet knocked off. What a chance for Haltonen. Rolling puck, got around the Abbey defense, and he jumped on it. Went in all alone, but couldn't beat Tolopilo, who makes a huge stop here earlier in the third. Stays knotted at 2. Now to the corner, Mueller. One hands it to Lekkerimäki. Back to Mueller. Protects it around the net. Mueller, Mancini, his shot, scores! Vittorio Mancini makes it 3-2 Abbotsford. What a play behind the net from the Canucks top line. Mueller finds Mancini, and he's got his second goal in as many home games. Over Klimovic's shot stopped by Carrier, and Haché will take it around his net. Barracuda chip it to center. It's a 3-on-1 all of a sudden. Here's Afanasiev down the wing. Afanasiev shoots, and he scores! What a shot posted in, and this game is tied at 3. Chance at one end, stopped by Carrier, and a goal at the other. Afanasiev continues his torch. And Cagnoni will get over center and dump it in. Clayton up the boards for Knyzhov. He's got a little room. Knyzhov to Lekkerimäki. Center ice feed. Here's Baines behind the defense. Arsteve Baines shoots, stopped by Carrier. No rebound. Nice job by Lekkerimäki to find Baines behind coverage. And Arsteve nearly had his second of the game, but Carrier stayed square to the shooter. In the Canucks zone, wrist shot, blocker save. Tolopilo doesn't know where it is, and they score! Afanasiev has the last 2 goals in this game, and for the first time tonight, the Barracuda have the lead. Off the blocker, went straight in the air, over the head of Tolopilo, and into the back of the net. Around the net, up the right side, through the slot, has Allen wide open, he shoots and he scores! Allen with 2 points over his last 2 shifts, and all of a sudden the Barracuda are up by 2. Over 4 minutes to go, and the net is empty. Here is Lekkerimäki, nice move through center, now he lost it. Chernyshov to Huntington, back to Chernyshov with the empty net. Along the boards, he shoots it wide. Canucks catch a break. Now Mueller trying to pass, stolen by Chernyshov, another chance at the empty net, and he hit the post! Oh my goodness, now he throws it in front. Lund takes a shot, blocked by Mancini. Nice job by Mancini playing goaltender. Canucks struggling getting out, now it comes to center. Gets over center and dumps it in, there goes Tolopilo. Another 6-on-5 opportunity. Giles behind his net to Thompson. Plays it around the boards. Klimovich hustles to hold it in. Shoots it behind the net. Grabbed down by Haché. He'll take a crack at the empty net, and he's going to score. That will do it. Haché makes it 6-3, and the fans head towards the exits.
His second of the season, scoreman number 86, Braden Haché,
lost the puck.
unassisted at 17:50.
Throws it in front, and they score. Vincent on the doorstep puts it home, and it's 7-3. Barracuda win the faceoff. Thompson. Pass ahead for Giles, less than 10 seconds to go. Giles dumps it in. Thompson picks it up with 4 seconds left, tied up by Daschke, and Matt is going to do it. An outburst in the third. 5 unanswered in less than 13 minutes. Final score, Barracuda 7, Canucks 3.
Shots on goal.